Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. ## handling no such element exception in Java's scanner class. When using the scanner class in Java to read input from various sources, like user input from the console, one common exception that you may encounter is no such element exception. This exception occurs when the scanner tries to read input but there is no available input to read. This tutorial will cover 1. Understanding no such element exception. 2. Common scenarios where it occurs. 3. Example code demonstrating the exception. 4. Best practices for handling the exception. ###1. Understanding no such element exception. The no such element exception is part of the java.util package and is thrown by methods in the scanner class when no more tokens are available to read. This can happen when you try to read input after the end of the input stream. You call methods like nextInt, nextLine, etc., without checking if there is more input available. ###2. Common scenarios where it occurs. Here are a few scenarios that can lead to a no such element exception. Reading from an empty input stream. Calling a scanner method without checking for available input using hasNext, hasNextLine, etc. Closing the scanner prematurely or mistakenly trying to read from a closed scanner. ###3. Example code demonstrating the exception. Here's a simple example that demonstrates how no such element exception can occur. ###4. Best practices for handling the exception. To effectively handle no such element exception, follow these best practices. Always check for input * before calling methods like next, nextInt, etc. Check if there is input available using hasNext, or hasNextInt. Use try-catch blocks * wrap your input reading code in try-catch blocks to handle exceptions gracefully. Close the scanner properly * always close the scanner in a finally block or use a try with resources statement to ensure it gets closed automatically. ###. Conclusion. Handling no such element exception is an essential part of robust input handling in Java. By following the guidelines and practices outlined in this tutorial, you can ensure that your program handles user input more gracefully and avoids unexpected terminations due to unhandled exceptions.